How is everybody doing tonight? All right, there you go. And if you heard on XM and Howie Mandel podcast, please welcome to the stage, Mario Reyes.
Downtown LA, how we doing tonight? I am vertically challenged and horizontally gifted if the ladies are asking, and I can't get this mic stand down. We're celebrating Christmas yesterday. Who had a good Christmas? Right? Downtown LA, I'll tell you one thing about Christmas. We're getting to that age now where I only get gift cards. Does anybody else, y'all get those gift cards for Christmas? How about you?
No.
Nope? You get cash?
No, I don't celebrate Christmas.
You don't celebrate Christmas? I got the one wrong guy in the audience. Fuck me. Alright. No, all I want was cash. I just wanted cash. But I got gift cards. And gift cards are no good for me anymore. Like, seriously, I wanted an eighth of weed earlier, so I went to a dispensary. Can't use a gift card at a dispensary. So I went down to Figueroa and I tried to bargain gift cards for hookers. Really did. And yeah, we celebrate now, huh? I'm like, all right, how much can I get for a $50 Arco card, lady? And she's thinking, she's like, all right, 50 and maybe a Target get you a blowjob. I'm like, all right, cool, let's do that. And then she's got to, like, while she's sucking my dick, she has got to call the card number. She's like, hold on, I got to confirm your funds. Right? I figured out it actually took a Home Depot card. I figured she'd go get knee pads and a tarp for the road, for the night tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario Reyes. I know what you're thinking, that guy Luigi, that's not my brother. Okay? And all my life people say, hey Mario, where's Luigi? And I never had an answer until recently. And the answer is he's in federal prison for being a fucking hero. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's Luigi Mangione. He's the guy that went to New York and killed the CEO of United Healthcare. Right? And he's going to get put to death, we know that. The government's going to kill Luigi. And I just hope that the government gives Luigi that same choice that they gave the guy in South Carolina. If you don't know, recently a man in South Carolina was getting put to death. He was on death row. And his only crime was killing his mother-in-law. And to be honest, I've had a mother-in-law before, and I don't think it should be a crime for killing a bitch. And they said, listen, since that's your only crime, we're going to give you a choice. We're going to give you either lethal injection, a firing squad, or the electric chair, right? And he chose the firing squad. And that got me thinking, what would you guys choose? Like, what would you choose? You choose the firing squad? I chose, okay, firing squad's good. You're from LA, you guys know what the shooting range is like. I would want to do what they do in the Middle East where they stone you to death. And then I found out it involved rocks and not marijuana. I was like, fuck you, keep your rocks. I did say I had a mother-in-law. I am happily divorced, single now. And I realized I must be one of the ugliest people in the world because I can't get either gender. I can't get men or women to hit on me. Not that I want men to hit on me, stop looking at me. I prefer women. But this is how I realized it because I tried every dating app. I tried them all. Okay, I gotta give up because one thing I learned is, but I gotta say this, I do love the bigger women, any fat women out there, any toward this? I thought I heard some breathing. I guess not. But no, I've tried all the dating apps. I tried Tinder, I tried Bumble, I don't try Grindr. Grindr turned out to be a major pain in the ass. Never found any real girls on Grindr, just a bunch of fat dudes with dick, tits, and Tony Hinchcliffe. Yeah, kill Tony. But I figured what I am going to do is start looking at all the female prisons for my next girlfriend. Yeah, because there was a lady recently that just got out of prison. She did her time. She was retarded. Her name was Gypsy Rose. Yeah, she was the retard bitch that went to jail for killing her mom. Yeah, but she's not retarded anymore. She did her time. She got out. I've seen her social media. Okay, she's a little retarded still. But her tits aren't retarded in downtown LA, so don't fucking judge me. I'll fuck a retarded bitch. I was watching Love on the Spectrum the other day. I'm getting a hard on. Just because she's got downs don't mean she don't look down. Right? Don't judge me. No kink shaming. Let's see, what else? But yeah, so I started writing to Gypsy Rose. And I figured, just because when she was in prison, she got with the real-life Peter Griffin lookalike. Did you guys see that when she got out? And she got that fire D, she got knocked up. She's had the baby. Congratulations, Gypsy, and I hope that baby continues the family tradition. Yeah, of killing the mom. I was writing to another female prisoner, and it started like this, that she's in Texas, and she got denied parole recently. So I was writing to this lady. It started out as, Dear Yolanda, fuck you, I like Selena. Yeah, exactly. Fuck Yolanda, right? Let me see. Speaking of dead famous guys, does anybody remember Michael Jackson? Come on, the king of pop, right? Does anybody remember Farrah Fawcett? Yeah. Come on, Farrah Fawcett, you older guys, we know you're talking about the lady in the red and the bikini. Okay? Do you all know that Farrah Fawcett is responsible for Michael Jackson's death? Yeah, it's true. It's a conspiracy theory. You can look this up on the internet. It's hashtag Farrah killed Michael. Okay? And it's the belief that Farrah Fawcett killed Michael Jackson. And what happened is on the morning of Jackson's death, Farrah Fawcett died first. She got to heaven around 9 o'clock in the morning because the bitch had a hair appointment or something. And Jesus said to her, Farrah, you were such a good earthly soul, I'm going to grant you one wish. And Farrah didn't even think about it. She just said, Jesus, I want all the children of the earth to be safe. No more child predators. Yeah, 2 hours later, Michael Jackson was dead, ladies and gentlemen. That's a conspiracy theory that I made up, and we're going to push it tonight. It's a hashtag Farrah killed Michael. Okay. Yeah, we're going to push that one. See, another one, I recently just turned 40 about 4 years ago. And I was having some health problems. I get some older folks in here. And I went to a doctor and I had that experience I never thought I'd get, where the doctor is actually younger than me. I'm like, there's no way fucking Doogie Howser is going to tell me what the fuck is wrong, right? The doctor walks in, he's like one of these young Mickey Mouse Disney adults. He has like more Disney flair on him than fucking Disney, or Dr. Flair. I'm like, am I checking Megan's list or your credentials? What am I doing here? Because Disney adults freak me the fuck out. Okay? And so I tell the Dr. Doogie House, Dr. Child, I'm having sleep problems. And what can he give me? And I'm thinking Doogie Howser's going to probably give me maybe a sleep aid, maybe some whiskey, maybe whiskey and a sleep aid, maybe one of those hookers on Figueroa for an Arco card. I don't know. But what he recommended was one of those sleep frequency noises. He said, go home, go to YouTube, and download sleep color noises to help you sleep. And I was like, wait a second. You mean like those old well noise sounds they sold back in like the 90s at Target? He said, yes, like the sounds of a well. I said, dude, if I wanted to sleep to the sound of a well, I'd get back with my ex-wife. Okay? But, so I take his advice, and I go home. Night one, I found white noise. All right, let's try white noise. It sounded soothing. I started it. It started like the sounds of a Starbucks, maybe a Target. You know, white noise. Blonde white lady, you know what I'm talking about. White noise. About 2 hours into my sleep, I got woken up to, my name's Karen, and I want the manager. Yeah, white noise was a white bitch named Karen. Didn't recommend that. Night two, I tried brown noise. Brown noise turned out to be an internet prank where I shit my pants in the middle of the night. Don't recommend that one. But black noise was the one I've landed on. And I figured black noise, it's going to sound really cool. It's going to probably be like crickets, what I hear tonight. But black noise, it sounded more like LAPD helicopters. And I grew up in Southern California, so I slept the best that night. Really, I did. All right, I got the light. I know I got a minute left to go. Let me just end on this. Anybody who's drinking tonight, let's hold them up. This is for Christmas, everybody. We're drinking tonight. Not only do I do stand-up comedy, I've been running video production for almost 25 years. I've worked with a lot of bands. I recently worked with Brian Head Welch from Korn. I've been doing a lot of his sober recovery videos. I work with a skateboarder named Andy Roy. I do a lot of work with him. I've also worked with Sublime recently. I've worked with Sublime since I was 14 years old. Grew up with a lot of those guys. I've also worked with a band called the Cottonmouth Kings. Now, with the Cottonmouth Kings, we have a side group called DGAF, D-G-A-F. Does anybody know what DGAF means? No? It is not don't give a fuck. We have ladies in the audience. Watch your fucking mouth. We're actually a Christian soccer organization. Yeah, it stands for Do Me God a Favor. And if you don't buy that, I don't give a fuck. Because DGAF stands for Do Grandma Ass First. Or you dirty girls, it's ditch guys after fucking. We're equal opportunity. You know, ditch girls too after fucking. But there's a lot of acronym. DGAF, I'm damn good at fishing. If you didn't know that. Lazy fat fuck over here. Let's see, it's also damn good at fatherhood. I do have a 20-year-old daughter. But the most important, DGAF, if you're drinking and driving tonight, it's going to stand for do not get another felony. Yeah. And the most important, do not go away forever. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario Reyes. You can find me on the Howie Mandel podcast. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Upstairs Comedy Club.